In this video, I'm going to do a bit more about my backstory, about my background, where I'm from. So I'm from a very small, rural, like in the countryside town. In fact, it was so in the countryside that in our garden, so you'd have the garden, and then behind that you'd have a forest, which I used to spend the majority of my weekends in. So when I wasn't in school and it was good enough weather, meaning it wasn't raining, snowing, or frosty, because it was actually quite dangerous in there if you went in there when it was raining or frosty. I spent a lot of my time in there playing games as children do, growing into young adolescents, to juveniles, and then into adults. I'd spend a lot of my time in that forest, as I said. I've said this many times, I like collecting rocks and fossils, I like reading, I like learning. And well, I never really grew out of that, if you know what I mean. Like exploring, going to different places, playing games. I never really grew out of that sort of, I don't know if it's childhood innocence or what it is. However, I never really grew out of that wanting to go explore different places, going into like forests, going into different places I hadn't been before. However, that's something I've maintained from my childhood till now. I like that need to explore, go different places. What else could I say? Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, we used to go traveling to France or to Devon. I've been to Germany. Even when I went to America, when I was a kid, I went to the Moors in Devon, that massive aquarium they have down there. Went to France, load of fossil shops. My point I'm trying to state is, when it comes down to it, I haven't completely lost that childhood need to explore, if that makes sense. Like to explore different locations, go different places. So that was what I wanted to do for this small video, just say that even as an adult, I haven't lost all of my, because they say as you grow up, you're going to completely change. I mean, certain things have changed, of course, yes. However, not all of it. I like that, need to go look, explore, understand. That part of me hasn't changed. So that was my point for this. I wanted to say that not everything changes as you grow up. Maybe through time things will change. However, the majority of my things I enjoyed as a child are still here as an adult. That's what I wanted to say.